Is it possible for Operation Dudula to deregister, or are they able to chase them out of the political party? Because at this point they are going on like they're not even a political party. It seems like they are just a movement.
If they don't get enough votes, they'll end up being deregistered. If their political party ends up moving like this, other political parties can open a case against them for them not following the rules of engagement, not following the rules of the IEC.
Yes.
And one day we can talk about that, because the way they're moving, their political party can easily be deregistered.
No.
Can easily be deregistered live.
Really?
Yeah, the way they're moving. There won't be a political party, these ones. Like in the coming few years, they will be deregistered. They will be deregistered.
Also, that's possible.
Yeah, because per constitution and per IEC, we're not allowed to form a political party that exclude, like when it comes to race. You can't say this is just a black people's only party. You can't make it about that. Your party must be inclusive. And you can't form a party based on hating another person, like a white person.
Okay,
or if you wanna do that, hating foreigners or white people, your party must not just be about that. Okay. You must not preach that alone. So they cannot just come at you for that, but you can't prove your party is also doing other things.
Yes.
You see, like the EFF.
Because I wanted to say that about
the EFF is always being attacked for hating white people.
Yeah.
But they can still fall on what? On the land issue. They can still fall on other things that the party represent,
Yeah, I was about to ask you about EFF.
And they don't wake up every day hating white people or trying to speak against white people about the EFF. EFF is not about hating white people. Dudula is about one thing. It's known for one thing only. Hating foreigners. Zimbabweans and foreigners. There's nothing
Black
else.
Foreigners, yeah.
So they're under threat. I don't even know if they know that their party, if they move like this, will end up being deregistered. They don't know. And these clowns who are watching here supporting them, they don't know also. But when it happens, they will come back here. They won't even acknowledge it. But I said it now. Operation Dudula will be deregistered. It will happen in Asitala. It will be. You're gonna see.
I hope. I really
hope. Party, BLF. This other guy, Andy Mnitama, he left the EFF, he started the party, BLF. He made his party about only black people. In the constitution of his party, the policies.
Black people about what though?
Listen, he said this party only represents black people and only allows black people to be members. And his party only wants land is against white people and Afrikaners. Then a party owned by Afrikaners, a party called VF Plus. The VF Plus, Freedom Front Plus, actually. The Freedom Front Plus, they opened a case against Andile Mnitama's party. And Andile Mnitama's party almost got deregistered. He had to change all of those policies and allow white people to come. But his party didn't go anywhere. He ended up joining MK Party. But that's an example of ziyakhala phela makubele isikhala and izobakhalela lawa ziyokhala hard.
That's interesting. I didn't know. I don't even know that political party.
Yeah, because it ceased to exist. It went to join MK Party, and when it was still alive, it was not making any impact because I believe it was formed just as a reactionary of hating Julius Malema. Because this guy, the leader of that party, everything he made it this like Floyd Chibambo. He makes his party about always speaking about Julius Malema and everything.
Oh my God.
So even that guy, he was known for, even though his party he says gonna fight for land, but it was known for when you see an interview, you just know he's gonna hate Julius Malema. It's gonna be about Julius Malema.
It's just like a plot.
Then you end up not being interested in listening to him because like when I will know we're gonna say Julius Malema this, EFF this.
Come on, guys, you can't. As much as I'm not EFF favorite, you can't try to destroy EFF. EFF already built itself to the most highest. You can't destroy. It's ANC and EFF at the top.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, those two.
Not even those two. I think even the MK Party
and DA
is building itself. I don't like the DA. DA can go to hell. MK Party is building itself to be solid. The problem is that President Jacob Zuma is too old. What happens after him? I don't think they have a plan after him.
For real.
They don't have a plan after
they
him.
don't have a plan. Because like this has nothing to do with whatever we're talking about now. But MK party, Jacob Zuma, why does he still want to be a president of the country?
I know.
He's so old.
I know. I'll give you a summary. Maybe it will be a closing summary. Jacob Zuma was mistreated in the ANC when Ramaphosa took over him.
Oh.
And after that, he was made to look like a clown, which was not fair. It was not fair for them to do that to him because he contributed a lot to the struggle of this country. So ANC now is going to the shithole. It's gone to the dogs. They are working with the DA and white people. They are selling out the struggle credentials of the ANC. And I think he didn't want his reputation to only end with that story of him being surpassed by Ramaphosa in the ANC, and the ANC became what it became.
Yes.
He started MK Party to save his reputation. People don't know this. They think he wants to save the country. He wants to save himself and his reputation. So when he dies, he goes to the right history books. That's why, you know, the history books.
He's so smart.
The history books of African leaders. You have to be someone who fought for black people, fighting for uniting black people. Then you go to the history books with Abu Mandela, Abu Robert Sobukwe, the real leaders, Abu Sankara, people who wanted Africa to unite. So he had nothing like that in the ANC. He had no history like that. He was going to have a history of selling out with the ANC. So he was like, no. Let me start the MK Party. That's why when the MK Party started, they were busy saying, we want to unite black parties. EFF, come and join us. We want to be one.
Yeah, that's what they were doing,
He wants to be known as he's the leader who went down as that guy who was uniting black people. But that's not true. Because he was the president for 9 years. He has never united any black people. He has never done anything. He has never taken the land. Now he's talking about taking the land. He failed to do that in the ANC.
Old to do it.
And he can't say he didn't have numbers because the EFF was willing to give him their numbers for him to take land. He cowered out like a coward. Now we're trying to save his reputation. Because Uyabona, time is running out. He's very old. He's like my grandfather. If he goes, I'll be very worried about my grandfather. If my grandfather goes, I'll be very worried about him because they're the same age. And God forbid, nothing must happen to both of them. But they're old people. They're old people.
So you want to go down as a legend, one of the legends.
And he must go down as that.
And he must go down as that because, I mean, he was the president of South Africa.
He was the president. And he did, as much as that 9 years, he didn't do much as he promised in the beginning of his presidency. He did something, though. He did something. We can't say he didn't do anything. Like Ramaphosa, he did something. We can't say he didn't do anything. Yeah, people love Jacob Zuma. But it's been proven it's Zulu people who love him more. Because look at where he got the vote. Only in KZN he got so much votes. And in South Africa, across the country, in Gauteng, Mpumalanga, it's places where it's dominated by Zulu people. Emakase, Malokshini, Hostela. So,
it's tricky,
he's loved more by Zulu people. But in Limpopo, he's not getting any vote. In the Eastern Cape, he's not getting any vote. In the Western Cape, he's not getting any vote. So I don't think he's loved by the whole country. Because if he was loved, he would have taken all those votes from the ANC and became the biggest party.
Wait, hold on, I hear you, ne? I feel like when he was a president at that period of time, for that 9 years, people loved him. Like even all over the world. Because people were willing to vote for him again.
Nah, that's a lie. There's many people who didn't love him.
And then after that, when his story came out, and then
stealing the money.
And then people started rejecting him.
And people started seeing other things that he promised he was not doing. He promised to take the land. He promised to build more schools. He promised to build more roads. But when some picture 2-3 roads in KZN, what about him building roads in Limpopo? There's nothing. So he did nothing for the most part. He did nothing. And you can't say he was the most loved because according to me, the most loved was President Thabo Mbeki.
Of
According to
course.
someone else who say the most loved was Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
So he's not the most loved
No, I
because Thabo Mbeki got more votes for the ANC than Zuma.
yeah, shout
Zuma
out
dropped
to
the
Thabo
vote
Mbeki.
of the ANC.
Shout out to Thabo Mbeki.
Thabo Mbeki dropped the vote of Nelson Mandela. Ramaphosa dropped the vote of Zuma. So the vote have been declining of the ANC. ANC has been declining the economy like this. Nelson Mandela's economy was high, Thabo Mbeki was high, Zuma went down, Ramaphosa is worse.
Ramaphosa is worse.